welcome to my channel. So today I am doing my first ever mukbang and a Q&A. So I don't really understand. Oh, I'm sorry, Benny. So personally, I don't really understand the appeal of watching a mukbang. I don't like hearing people eat, and it's also hard to talk when you're eating. But I've had a lot of people ask me to do this, and it's a good excuse to cheat on my diet. And it gives me something to do while I'm filming. Because doing my makeup's so frustrating. Pee pee pee. Nope. Okay, so I'm also going to have a glass of wine. Put that right there. So I ordered over $100 worth of seafood. So let's get started. Okay, so I've never ordered from this place before. Oh, I look so awful in this lighting. This food smells amazing. Okay. Oh my god. That's a lot of food. Alright guys, so I got cheese fries. This looks so good. And then I have Cajun stir-fried rice. It has shrimp and corn and sausage and stuff in it. I don't know if I can pick this up to show you. Okay. I'll tell you first. This right here is 1 pound of clams, 1 pound of shrimp, 1 pound of Alaskan king crab legs, 2 potatoes, 2 pieces of corn, and 5 sausage. Okay. I'm going to try not to spill this. I'm so scared to tilt it because I should have put it in a bowl instead of a tray. Yeah. Okay, I've already made a mess. I am so excited. Okay, so before I jump into the questions, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram account is shadowband. Instagram does not like when I post pictures of my butt, and I try not to, but those are like my only good pictures, so yeah, you really have to search for me. All right, so yesterday I posted on Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions. I couldn't go through all of them, so I just picked the first 10 questions that I saw that I thought were worth answering. So yeah, those are the questions I'm going to be answering today. Also, I should mention that down below in the description, I've listed timestamps of the different questions that I'm answering. So if you don't want to watch the whole video, or you want to speed ahead to a specific question / answer, just check that out down below, and I'll show you exactly what questions I answer and at what point in the video. So that being said, I'm just gonna jump right in. Cheese fries are never as good when you order them on Uber Eats. Alright, so this guy asked, what are your favorite genres of music to listen to when you're working out? I think I'd have to say like rock, heavy metal, personally. Yeah, because it's the only kind of music that really gets me like pumped and really gets me to like push myself harder. Holy shit, that was spicy. I listen to a lot of Metallica, Pantera, Alice in Chains. It came in like this sauce, which I'm sure is mostly just butter, and there's a lot of garlic. But it's really good. Whew, there's like a spice to it. Okay. Do you want to be a mom one day and getting married? Greetings from Germany. Greetings to you. Yeah, I will be a mom one day. I fully intend on having kids and getting married and all of that stuff. I'll go a little deeper into this because I know a lot of people have questions regarding this for people who get into my line of work. My biggest thing is I've already taken a huge step back from doing mainstream. There's so much content and so much, adult content being filmed and uploaded every single day that sometimes it's actually already hard for me to find my own scenes. I'll go to show someone something or find a scene to like promote it, and I have a lot of trouble tracking it down. Even on that company's official subscription site, I still have trouble finding my scenes. So by time I'm trying to get pregnant, I'm most likely going to 100% stop making adult content, and I probably won't make it again after that. So I guarantee by the time my kid is old enough to use the internet, my stuff will be so hard to find. And then of course Bailey's not my real name, and I don't think it's really that hard to protect children from finding stuff like that out when they're little. And then also, in my opinion, I don't think it's that big of a deal once they're fully grown. Like if my mom were to tell me right now, like, oh, I used to do porn before you were born, I'd be like, okay, weird, but like, okay, good for you. I don't think it really like affects kids unless they accidentally came across it, which would be pretty fucked up. So I think by the time my kid's old enough to start looking at that, I will probably find a way to tell them to continue to protect them from possibly coming across it. But I'm sure like 15, 16 years later, after I've, and I've already been retired for almost 2 years right now, so I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But yeah, I do plan on getting married and having kids in the very near future. I just want to eat. spicy. Do really not like this. Wow. I hesitated getting the rice because there was so much food already, but wow, this is amazing. Okay, one more bite and then I'll answer the next question. I'm getting a runny nose. I literally got this in like mild, so I wasn't expecting it to be spicy at all. Whew, and it is. Okay, the most asked, get it? You probably don't because I didn't put the question here yet. The most asked, why can't I say it? All I can say is ask. The question that I get the most is this one. Is my ass real? Yes. My ass is real. My boobs are real. Everything about me is real. I have lost and gained so much weight over the last couple of years because I have struggled with hormone imbalances. I've tried being on different types of steroids to help with that. I've been switching up my birth control, which, as any or most girls probably know, makes you gain a lot of weight, especially when you're just like constantly just messing with your hormones. Like getting on birth control and getting off of birth control really fucks up your body, and then on top of already having a hormone imbalance, it's just, yeah. So my whole childhood I was actually anorexic, so man, I say so a lot, huh? Yeah, so over the last couple of years I've been gaining weight, and then I've also been working out a lot, so I've been losing it in the right places and just kind of molding my body, which is why my boobs have gotten so much bigger, my butt has gotten so much bigger. At one point my stomach was really big too, like my arms, my face got chubbier, but I've been working out a lot, so my stomach is flat now. I still have big thighs, but yeah, my butt's real. People ask me that all the time, which is fine, I guess. What annoys me is when people will comment on my pictures and they're like, oh no, nobody likes a fake ass. I'm like, okay. Like, it's not fake. Like, people will assume, and they'll be really rude about it too. They're like, oh, you're destroying your body, like, why are you getting surgery? And I'm like, I'm not, it's real. So yes. Yeah. Next question. What goes first, milk or cereal? Cereal. I kind of, like, I've never thought about that before. Nobody's ever asked me that before. But I feel like it would make sense to pour the milk in first so that your cereal doesn't get soggy as fast. You know what I mean? But I can't do it. I can't put milk in before the cereal. It's just crazy. It's weird. Okay. I haven't even tried the crab legs yet. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. And the shirt is brand new. That's gonna stain. It's fine. Ah, I swear I grew up in the South. I know how to do this. I just was trying to not let that happen. Okay. Oh my god, it's in my hair. Let's try that again. I don't have the right tools for this. I usually wouldn't need them, but these ones are kind of hard to break. I guess I'll try this. I don't know what that is. It's good. I love seafood so much. Oh my god, my finger's stuck. Ow! Oh my god. I'm a mess today. I really am. Like, I'm not usually like this. I swear. I feel like there's no point in wiping my hands because they are just gonna keep getting messy, but I don't want to touch my fork or my phone. Messy Bessie. Alright, well, I can answer the next question. So the next question is, how are your eyebrows so perfect? And this is actually really funny. The reason I picked this question was because of how divided people are on girls' eyebrows. I'm serious. Like, I get like a bunch of girls that'll message me and they're like, oh my god, how do you get your eyebrows so perfect? And you know, I'll tell them the makeup I use and stuff like that. And then I'll get other random people or dudes that are like on my photos on Instagram, they'll be like, your eyebrows look ridiculous, like they look so different, they don't look good anymore. Personally, I think I've gotten really good at doing my eyebrows. However, I have blonde hair naturally. I'm naturally blonde, which like platinum blonde. So my eyebrow hair is like invisible when I don't have makeup on, which is fine. Like, they look like normal blonde eyebrows. But when I do full on makeup, I have to fill them in because it would look weird otherwise with like all my full glam makeup and then you can't see my eyebrows. But when I go natural, I don't do anything to them. But to actually answer the question, I actually use a stencil and like a brow stamp to do my eyebrows. Yeah. It's crazy how many people, like how many dudes just think that eyebrows like this are so ridiculous. But the same thing happened when fake eyelashes became big. Guys were like, well, not just guys, there's like a lot of memes, you know what I mean? And I don't know, personally I like them. This is so fucking good. I'm gonna have so much heartburn. I should have took omeprazole before I did this. Okay, I'm gonna swipe to the next question. She's like, whoa. So many smells. I'm gonna eat a potato, but I don't want to touch my fork. Oof. Don't judge me, okay? Wow. It's literally just a potato. Like, why is it just really hitting the spot right now? I didn't think I was gonna eat this much of this food, honestly. Okay. Anyways, is it casual that in your videos, also in public, you are often barefoot? Is this something you enjoy? Yeah, I don't wear shoes unless I absolutely have to. I'm pretty much always barefoot. I grew up, again, in the South, so I don't know, like, I would go outside barefoot. I would just, I don't know. There was one time when me, Justin, and some of our friends were gonna go to the bar. And it's this pub we like hanging out at. And it's like 45 minutes away. So we were pre-gaming at the house, and a lot of times I would have like an extra pair of white sneakers in the car. But I always check before we leave because I don't put my shoes on before we go out the door. Usually I'll put them on in the car and I'll just carry them out there. So we got all the way to this bar, 45 minutes away at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. And we parked and I went to like gather my stuff and put my shoes on. When I realized I didn't have any shoes in the car. I didn't have any. So I was like, hey guys, like, you're gonna hate me, but I don't have any shoes. And my friends were just so confused. They were like, what do you mean? Like, you left the house without shoes on? Like, you're just now noticing that you don't have shoes on? And I'm like, no, I just like didn't even think about it. Like, I don't know. It's just so like normal for me to go places without shoes. I'm already starting to feel sick. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna take one more bite. I'm gonna wipe my hands. I lied, I'm gonna take another bite. Okay. Damn, I should have thought about the answers to some of these questions before I started this video. Which 3 people, dead or alive, would you like to have over for a dinner party? Oh my god. It's such a hard question. There's so many great people out there. I would have to say one of the 3 people would definitely have to be Joe Rogan. I've been a huge fan of his for a long time. I just feel like he'd be a really cool guy to talk to. I'd also have a lot of questions for him. I also feel like I see eye to eye on a lot of the same stuff as him, or eye to eye with him on a lot of stuff. The other 2 people, honestly, I would love to meet Kurt Cobain. That would be really cool. I'd have a lot of questions for him as well. Who would the 3rd person be? I don't know. I can't think of a 3rd. Let's move on. Alright. Next question. What do you plan to do when your porn career is finished? I decided to answer this question because of a few things. One, I don't have a porn career. It's already done. I still make adult content, but it's not a career anymore. It was something that I did mainstream long enough to build my brand and build my name and build a good enough following to open my own production company. And even though I'm very successful at it and I still make a lot of money doing it, it's actually not my main source of income. It's not what I focus on full time. Obviously I'm dabbling in YouTube now, but I also own a small business. I'm in school. I don't know, I just don't consider it a career anymore. I feel like my porn career is already over. I've already moved past that. But as long as I'm gonna continue making, I mean, as much money as I'm making from it, I'm gonna keep doing it because it's something that doesn't take a lot of time to do. Like, I update my Snapchat. Alright, so I ran out of time on my memory card, so that's why I had to cut. But like I was saying, updating my Snapchat every day for my subscribers. What? I just like can't talk today. I was gonna say for people who have a subscription, but it literally takes me 10 minutes. So I'll do that either in the morning before I start my actual day, or I'll do it right before bed. And then I'll film a movie like once or twice a week, and upload that on my website. And I definitely consider that like part-time work. Full-time, like I said, school, I own another business. I have so many different revenue streams, and doing adult work is just a very, very, very small aspect of what I do. So I don't consider it a career anymore. I feel like it was a career when that was my full-time job and I solely relied on that income for a living, which is not the case anymore. So 11 Forever said, you dye your hair blonde. A lot of these are statements because originally on Instagram I was gonna do an assumptions video, so some people are giving me assumptions rather than questions, just so you guys know. But no, I don't dye my hair at all, ever. This is my natural hair color. I do use wigs. Anytime I'm dyeing my hair pink or whatever color, I mean it's usually pink, I'll do a fade. So it's just pink at the bottom, or I have pink peekaboo highlights. I do all of that to my extensions or to my wigs. I take very, very good care of my hair. I brush it dry, I do treatments on it all the time, and I very rarely put heat on it unless I do something like I need to stop touching my hair. Unless I style it like this or something. And I use heat protectant because I'm trying to grow my hair out and keep it healthy. But no, I don't dye it this color. This is my natural hair color. This was another assumption. He said you were shy with your family. I thought this was a really weird assumption, but I also thought it would be good to do this one because I feel like a lot of people have assumptions about my relationship with my family because of my career or past career, which is not true at all. I'm very close with my family. My career in the adult industry isn't just like an everyday topic. We have a very normal relationship. We talk about normal things. I am not shy at all. I'm very outgoing and very honest with my family. Before I got in the industry, I told them that I was thinking about it and I got their opinions on it and just really like thought it through. And my family doesn't have a problem with it. Obviously, I've never talked about it with my dad or my brother for obvious reasons. It's just why, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. And my decisions have not affected my relationship with my family at all. So I have a really supportive family, as long as I'm not out there like hurting people or hurting myself. Okay, this next one is an assumption that is really annoying to me. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. So this assumption is you had face surgery. This is really annoying to me because I feel like it's common sense to just look at someone and be like, oh, they did have surgery, or no, they've just gained weight, or they're just doing their makeup different. Like, I look at old photos of myself and I don't think I look that different other than some weight gain and obvious aging. Like, I am aging, guys. Like, when I got into the industry, I was only I had just turned 19. So, and I hit puberty really, really late. So obviously I'm growing and I'm changing. My features are changing, but they're not changing to where you should assume I've had. I don't know. To me, it's just really annoying. I'm like, no, I haven't. My face is the same. I'm just a little older, a little thicker. Like, I've never had any plastic surgery, any major modifications done to my body. I am all natural. The only thing I've ever had done, which I've always been completely honest about, is my lips. I have had lip injections. However, it has been a really long time since I had lip injections. I think it's crazy that I've had a lot of people just now recently, after me getting them done for like 2 years, people are just now like, oh my god, what did you do to your lips? They're like, they look ridiculous. And I'm like, they look more normal now than they did 2 years ago. Like, I don't know. I like my lips so it doesn't bother me. Okay, so I just realized that that was the last question. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video because I am not hungry anymore and this food is making me feel a little nauseous. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and go subscribe to my channel for more. I will be uploading at least once a week and hopefully soon twice a week. Also, make sure you go follow me on Instagram. It's kind of hard to find since I'm shadow banned, but if you try hard enough, you will find it. On there, I have my link tree, which can link you to everything that I have to offer, not just YouTube and YouTube appropriate stuff. If you're 18 and older, go check that out and see what I'm talking about. Bye, guys.